tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
Warriors trail by 8.
You know, this Golden State team is clearly on the rise, but they're not without weaknesses. Bad turnover differential and free throw differential. Both things that have plagued this team.
Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Roberson is up there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the room for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. Oh, look out!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
In Westbrook, here we go. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's Green slamming it down.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
And Thompson throws it down. This game is going to take a big swing. Clark, if the Duke continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Well, frustrated Steve is.
Well, you know what, Jeff? Come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Cantor checked in for Adams. The Thunder shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Well, there is a reason they call it Loud City. Oklahoma City voted by NBA GM and engaged from start to finish.
And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. In third, the Warriors.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing that has led to wide-open long-range shots. That's why we see the great numbers from the three-point line.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
And the Thunder, moving to OKC 6 seasons ago, they've really become part of the fabric of this community, whether it was assisting in the recovery from the big tornado to helping revitalize downtown. See how a team can provide a rallying cry for the entire community.
Robertson can't hit. Warriors trail by 3. A chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a 5-time NBA champion. His focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our chances. And we get to watch him, Kevin.
Looking to build something that'll last. Thank you, Doris. And for these Oklahoma City fans, Clark, they've certainly had it good. A team that's made the playoffs in all but their first season here. Superstar talent as well.
Yeah, you go back to that inaugural season, Kevin, in OKC, 23 wins. They've been a powerhouse ever since, and the fans now expect this team to not only contend, but to eventually bring home an NBA title.
Now here is Augustine. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. Waiters gets a wide-open look. Durant dishes to Waiters. Three-pointer Augustine. Cantor kicks to Waiters. Lets the 3 fly. And he gets it to go. Waiters got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Livingston. And the Warriors miss again. The Thunder leading by 6. For 3, Durant. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Iguodala's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, hasn't affected them too much.
Now here is Augustine. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. From deep three-point range, Warriors trail by 6. The drive by Green. Here is Livingston, averaging 6 points per contest. And he gets it to go. Livingston's got his first points of the game. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Augustine, no luck.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down. Excellent, really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Durant. That one wide left.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
Looking to get back on track here. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. For the Thunder, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Collison. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Dion Waiters. Golden State also making some changes. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Green. Lee comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa. Now here's Durant. He's got 9. Up in time. The Thunder leading by 3 on the court for Golden State here in the 4th. Curry and Thompson, the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. It's Lee and Bogut inside, and it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Lee kicks to Barnes to tie it up. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games, Steve.
Now here's Westbrook. Morrill kicks to Roberson. No luck. Nice D from Bogut.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
But they'll get another chance. That's tipped. Stolen by Westbrook. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
You might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did it ever work out for him.
I like it. Sometimes you got to take chances in this game, especially right where they are in this game. No time to get conservative.
He was all alone on that one. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Westbrook with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. Double team on Westbrook. And so here is Oklahoma City. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Iguodala. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Westbrook with a wide-open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Here's Morrow. And Ibaka kicks to Roberson. Here's the pass to Westbrook. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Warriors trailed by 3. Thompson passes to Lee. It's stolen by Ibaka. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Westbrook's got 14 points now in the second half. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And they've really done a nice job on the glass, too. A lot of second-chance points here tonight.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his points.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thompson misses.
I don't like throwing up long-range threes at this point. You got to get better looks to try to close this gap.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Warriors trail by 8. Curry wide open. No good, unable to end this run. And the rejection by Iguodala. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Persistence always pays on the offensive glass, guys.
It certainly did there, you're right.
And he didn't mess around with it. Straight back up with the hard slam. I love it.
Now here's Curry. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Barnes is checked in for David Lee. Free throw no good for Curry. The Thunder lead by 8.
I like that. Attack and create the contact.
Very nearly had an and one opportunity there. Good aggressive move.
Shooting 2.
He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 9. Golden State running out of time. Over in the corner, Barnes. And again, no good by Golden State. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point. Shot since the end of the third quarter. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do. I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Thunder.
You know, Clark, their big advantage was points in the paint.
Well, they pounded that ball inside, Kevin, and operated down low. It worked for them consistently.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight will make it 46.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Westbrook. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in.
Oh, how did that go in?
Unbelievable.
Oh, my, I can't believe what I just saw. Did you see that? There was no need for the heave, and yet he still made it. Absolutely incredible.
Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Durant.
Defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
He'll advise shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there. Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
For 3, Westbrook. It's off. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Steve and Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.